Hello, it is FNL for another Friday night. We're down here at the Rosemount. I'm Jesse, this is my lovely co-host Betty.
Hello.
How are you going, Bet?
I'm very well. How are you, Jesse?
I'm good, good. How was your week?
That's alright. I didn't get up to that much. What about you?
Oh, I did a little bit of popping, a little bit of locking. Like my street talk?
Yeah. Learned a few new dance moves, did you know?
I did. I learned a few dance moves this week. We'll talk about that later. What do we have on the show this evening?
Tonight on the show we've got Elle Mugford from Mosswood Winery. She's going to chat to us about wine. We've got Paul from Sony Music going to talk to us about the latest CDs, and we'll be seeing some of your new dance moves later.
Let's look forward to that. Now, Aaron is hanging out in the beer garden at the Rosemount, making some friends. Let's see what friends Aaron's made this week. What are you up to, Aaron?
Thanks, guys. I'm in the new Rosemount Beer Garden, and I've actually, I think it's quite beautiful up here. And talking about beautiful, I've actually stumbled across a couple of new visitors to the Rosemount. I've found Claire and Amanda. How you doing, ladies?
Good. Thank you.
Now, which one's Claire?
I'm Claire.
And?
I'm Amanda.
And so you guys are out at the new Rosemount. How do you find the vibe here, ladies?
It's good. It's good. We got here pretty early. Yeah, we got here very early. It's a little bit alternative, you know, which I like about the Rosemount. Yeah.
And what are you hoping to do here tonight?
Have a few drinks. Have a few drinks. A little bit of dancing.
A little bit of dancing. I hear the band coming on later is a really good band, so you should stick around.
Yeah. Excellent. Maybe the whole guys as well, you know. Ooh. Yeah.
Some guys. So if you're out there, guys, and you're single, come down and meet Claire and Amanda. I've just personally introduced you. How long have you guys been friends?
Probably about a year and a half. Year and a half. Yeah.
And I've got to ask, you come as individuals or as a team?
We're a team. We're a team, yeah.
There you go. Ladies, I'm going to stay up here and find a little bit more about you. And you guys, I'm going to go back to Jesse and Betty. Thanks for that, guys.
Thank you, Aaron. Yes, it looks like you've made some lovely friends out there. Now, Betty's scarpered off the couch because I'm joined by the lovely Steph and Eloise Mugford from Mosswood Wines. How are you going, Elle?
Good, thanks. How are you, Jesse?
I'm very well.
For people who don't drink a lot of wine, what wine would you recommend to start out on?
All right, well, I understand it can be pretty intimidating going into a bottle shop because there's lots of different choices, but perhaps the first thing to do is actually just go and talk to the guy or the girl that works in the bottle shop and ask them maybe for a fruity variety for a novice consumer, and that's probably your best bet. It'll most likely be a white wine because that's usually in that trend, but
for girls and for guys, are they mainly white or red?
Well, it's usually where the wine has good fruit characters, really, that mean that a novice consumer will like it more.
So I've got a Sem Sav Blanc here.
Yep.
Lovely little white drop there.
Yes.
And what, is that nice and fruity?
Yeah, that one is quite a balanced wine, but it does still have fruity characteristics. Yeah, sure. If you would like.
Well, Jesse starts on that one. What should you look for when you're looking for a good wine?
Can I taste it?
Okay, well, looking for a good wine, and as opposed to a good wine for a novice drinker, they can be quite different things. But wine's usually rated on the particular season, the variety, who made it, and where it's from. So the same variety grown in a different part of Australia, like Margaret River, as opposed to say South Australia, will taste completely different.
Oh, okay. So if I was trying to look cool in front of a chick, and I wanted to order a red. We've got a Cabernet Sauvignon here. How would I...
I'd say that's the pronunciation as well.
Is that the pronunciation as well? How would I order a wine if I don't know what the girl likes? Maybe if she just wants something easy.
Well, if you're trying to impress her, Jesse, then it's usually on the reputation, and usually that comes with quite a hefty price tag. But yeah, that would be a good wine if you were trying to impress, say, your girlfriend's parents.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks for joining us on the show, Elle.
No problem.
It's been very informative. Loma, she's checking out the fashion at the Rosemount.
Thanks, guys. So I'm just hanging out in the beer garden. I've got Robin and Rachel here. It's actually Rachel's first time at a bar in Australia. Where are you from?
I'm from London.
London, very suave. What are you doing in Perth?
I'm visiting my cousins and I'm moving down to Margaret River to go and work on a vineyard.
That's fantastic. So how are you finding your first bar experience?
It's cool. It's very much like England. Yeah. It's not that different. Yeah, but it's fun.
Excellent, excellent. Now, who are your style influences actually? Very Sienna Miller, I can kind of see, relaxed, kind of boho-y.
I like girls in bands, people like Alice Glass from Crystal Castles, people like that.
Oh, excellent. And what about you, Rachel?
I'd say Heidi Klum's probably my fashion idol. Love her. Love
She's amazing. So, your name's actually Robin. That's my bad there. And where did you get this from? This is really fantastic.
It's actually from Bali. It's just a sarong that I wear as a scarf.
That's what I like to see. Using, you know, a bit of initiative here. It's great. Thanks very much, ladies. Have a great night. Flick back to you guys on the couch.
Now, if you're sitting at home alone with a glass of red, you probably want to watch this segment because it's Friday Night Love and it's going to teach you how to pick up the opposite sex. I'm here with Colin and Dan. You're looking great, guys. I feel a little bit underdressed.
Well, you know, Suave is our middle name.
So what do we do this week?
Well, our other love doctor, Doug, went on a date. And we've
actually got a date.
He actually got a date.
Fantastic. We're making progress.
A really hot girl too.
Genuinely attractive, you might say.
And we're going to describe what the different signals mean that you might get on a date.
Different signals out on a date. All right, wicked. Some of the signals. She did the twirling of the hair.
Twirling of the hair. That's a.
What does that usually mean?
It means she's into him.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it means the girl's she's thinking. The closer her hands are to her, the more she's thinking.
Yeah.
The more she's involved passively.
And if, say, I was the girl, if I was to touch the hand like that, what would that mean?
Depends on what I do. If I was sort of like grabbing you back,
yeah.
And then if I say sort of went in for the old
you know, the little touch of
that
underneath.
could sort of.
He gets ahead of himself.
Sorry, I get excited sometimes on the couch with Jessie.
Yes.
So
jeez.
yeah.
Yeah, cool. And so what else did she do?
There was also if she laughs at one of his jokes. That's a big one.
That's a big one.
That's a big one, especially if the joke's terrible.
Ah.
Yeah.
Of course, if she laughs at a bad joke, you're pretty much in.
Yeah.
You're in bed.
You're further. You may as well not have kids.
And what was that? What does that mean? The arm, the shoulder.
Well, it's classic. It's been around for years, really,
generations.
hasn't it?
Passed down.
I know. I've done it a couple of times.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a winner. It's a winner. You got to be careful when you do it though, because you can get punched in the face if you do it too early.
All right, fantastic. Looks like you guys made some real progress this week, and Doug did very well for himself.
Definitely.
So what are we doing next week?
Next week, well, we've come up with something that I don't want to get ahead of myself. It might or may not revolutionise the way we think about dating.
No way.
Yes.
A dating revolution.
A dating revolution.
Excellent. Looking forward to it. Now, guys, I just want to try something with you now. Have you ever done? Can you do a body roll? Dancing body roll.
I do not know.
Can we just do a three-person body roll right now? Because this week I had a chat to Justice Dance Crew. They won Australia's Got Talent. Let's see what we got up to.
What is this? All right, really?
Body roll. It's a body dancing body. Come on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, so how's life been since winning Australia's Got Talent?
How's life been, man? It's been very different from the normal life. Like, you can walk down the streets, people want photos with us and they point and look at us.
Signing autographs.
Yeah, signing autographs.
Especially if you walk down the street with a...
Yeah, that's what we know where they're done.
So you guys won 250 grand for Australia's Got Talent. Right. What has that gone to, apart from strippers and alcohol?
Casino. We went straight to the casino, no. We invested in our Justice Academy, so we've set up an actual company.
Oh, wicked,
so
man.
We actually own, I own 1/10 of the company, so we all own a different section. So we're going to set up an academy, and we've got a charity that we're going to start running for free dance classes so that underprivileged kids can come to.
You've got a dance academy going, so do you reckon you could teach me a couple dance moves now?
Yeah, I don't know. Are you ready for it?
I think I'm ready for it. Yeah. I've stretched a little bit, but obviously I'm not wearing, the right kind of wears.
How fit do you want to be?
I think they're trackies. They've got speakers and stuff.
That's better.
Yeah, now I'm straight.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice.
Never seen or heard the national anthem like this.
One.
And. Two.
And. 4. 5.
There we go, I'll jump in now.
Let's do your white ball moves.
That was some great dance moves, Jessie.
Wasn't it just? And you know those two dudes, they're twins. and their names, one of them is John Len Ruella Pierce. The other one is Len John Ruella Pierce.
Oh.
How confusing
I
is
know.
that?
Maybe
What if they were in the same class at school? That's torture for a teacher.
I don't know.
But I did pretty well.
The parents just like those names.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
did do well. You did well, Jesse.
I reckon I could
Anyways, Rachel is in the beer garden. Let's see who she's found.
Well, I am standing down here in the brand spanking new beer garden at the Rosemount, and it is looking luscious, and this green, fresh lawn is absolutely fantastic. It's going to be ace in summer. And talking about fresh, we have a fresh 18-year-old new to the pub scene. How you going, Kieran?
Pretty good, yeah, going good.
So, how many times have you been to the pub? Is this your first time?
No, it's the second time, thanks.
Oh, it is young, fresh meat. So, you've chosen Rosemount wine.
Local.
Local, and where else do you want to head out now that you're 18?
I want to head out to some clubs, man. Capital was my first shot, yeah.
What's good about the capital?
I hear there's heaps of good gigs there. I heard that Art vs Science just went there, so yeah.
All right, cool. Now, are you a single 18-year-old just hitting the club?
No, there's a girl at home waiting for me.
Ah, right. Someone warming the bed up for you. And we've got Dan here as well. Dan, you're down at the Rosemount with a group of friends, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. We just come down to watch the Freo and Geelong game.
Yes, I can hear a lot of calm the Dockers going on. Is it the Dockers you're going for?
It is the Dockers I'm going for, but it's not going so well, so...
All right, well, just to maybe help them along, just give me your best. Calm the Dockers!
Calm the Dockers!
Yeah! There we go.
Thank you, Rachel. Now, coming up on the show, we've still got our music review, we've got our personality.
Our good guy with panache.
Indeed, and you're going to have a chat with Paloma
And
about
Ellie
some
Meyer.
fashion.
Yeah.
Won't that be fun?
I know.
And I get to run off and have a little chill break.
Okay, great. Stay tuned. We'll see you after the break.